flares. Okay. Witnesses claim to have observed a huge V-shaped, coherently moving dark UFO, producing no sound and containing 5 spherical lights, or possibly light-emitting images. I'm sorry, I can read. No, light-emitting engines. The governor at the time was also a witness to this incident. He called the lights as otherworldly after admitting he saw a similar UFO. So there you go, the Blue Beam Project. So I'm not sure if they could they actually do all that as far as you can go on YouTube and see the actual lights if you like. But could they actually do all that holograms? Yeah, they probably could. Okay, Kurt Russell claims he saw the Phoenix Lights. The recent one called SpaceX was a blue beam. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Kurt Russell, during an interview, said he was flying in his private plane in Phoenix on March 13th, 1997, when he spotted the phenomenon that came to be known as the Phoenix Lights. Russell, who is a licensed pilot, reported the lights to the control tower at Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport and may have been the first person to officially log the sighting. They have been the subject of speculation and debate in the 20 years since they appeared. Which didn't help because they didn't come up with supposed rational explanations until July. And by that time, I mean, you waited till July? This happened in March. It took them that long to come up with something, apparently. Most people who witnessed the lights reported seeing a V-shaped formation fly from north to south over the city. Television stations showed footage of a later sighting. A series of orbs hovered in the sky to the west of the city, disappearing at random intervals. National news outlets followed up with their own stories. An amateur astronomer interviewed that June said he spotted the V formation while he was in his backyard and put his telescope on it. He saw objects in the sky. Unit of Maryland National Guard reported it was doing, in July, mind you, it was, doing training missions. They were flares, but they were stationary, but they were flares, which makes no sense at all. Okay, that was in July. Russell, who plays an extraterrestrial visit to Earth in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, apparently saw the V-shape as he was flying into Phoenix with his son Oliver on the night in question. Absolutely uniform V-shape, he said. The interview was taped in April as Russell was promoting the movie. Russell said his son asked what the objects were, and Russell said he didn't know, but would report them to the tower. He said the tower responded that they didn't show anything. Russell said, I'm going to declare it's identified. It's flying, and it's 6 objects. Testing hologram. You really think they're just holograms? Why didn't they just say so? Why would they do that? I don't know. 2 years later, the actress Goldie Hawn, his wife, was watching a documentary about the Phoenix Lights. And something about the lights looked familiar, Russell said on that BBC show. He said he was feeling like Richard Dreyfuss in Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Russell said he went to his logbook and saw the date matched up, and he flew into Phoenix on that day. So, I don't know. Yeah. Yes, it was. It was football field size, yes. I guess it could be holograms. They could do that. I'm not saying it's not for sure. I'm not sure they were holograms, though. I don't know. They could have been. But they were definitely not flares. Come on. If they're stationary, they're not flares. I'm so sorry. And they didn't come out with that explanation until July. Let's see. He waited 4 months to come up with this. It took him that long for something plausible. It very well could have been, Michelle. Yeah, they said it was flares. Yeah, I don't think so. I think they'd be falling. You'd see the fire. Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's very possible, Michelle. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I can see it. I don't know if I agree, but I could totally understand that. That's very plausible. That's a very good, that's very possible. Extremely possible, in fact. So, yeah, I'm sure they have some goodies now. So once James Cameron's show airs, then we'll go into this a lot more. She's not going. I don't think she's going back to sleep. She's at work. I think we've been lucky that she's been able to stay as long as she has, and I'm really glad she did because her and Lori gave me some, shows and stuff that I had totally forgotten about. Taken. Lori brought up the miniseries Taken with Dakota Fanning. That was excellent. So I thank Lori for that. And what was the other one you brought up? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I would have forgotten about that. Get to calling them, Mike. Get them up. Oh, that's good, Michelle. I'm glad they are for you. Not giving you no fire alarms or anything tonight. That's good. So that's good. I'm glad you're having a quiet night. There she is. Yes, I was saying that thanks to you and Michelle, we brought up some shows that we had kind of forgotten about. Taken, you brought up Taken, the miniseries. Michelle brought up Hitchhikers to the Galaxy. Farscape. Yes, I'll not forget that anytime soon. Nah, we're all crazy. We're here. We're all crazy. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here, would we? Yeah, good. Let's hope it's I'm glad it's quiet for you tonight. But so we're going to get into some of the shows. Quantum Leap, we talked about. Star Trek. What is? I totally lose my train of thought. We are a conspiracy people. Yes, we are. Yeah, we're the conspiracy people. Yeah, we are. I really think we are. Because we don't believe the BS that they try and hand us. You want to call us conspiracy people? Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're crazy anyway, Ike, or we wouldn't be here. We just crazy. But we're a good crazy, so that's always a good thing. We have a healthy discussion. Yes. Yes, they have been. Yeah, I agree, Michelle. Most conspiracies have been proven to be true. Yes, absolutely. With many more to come, I'm sure. Sending out a wake-up call. Do it, Ike. So yeah, there's just so much. Star Trek was one. $6 Million Man. We had Stargate. Stargate was my absolute favorite sci-fi show. Could a Stargate be possible? Chemtrails, yeah. Just like chemtrails, yes. Air Force admitted it. You're absolutely right. Stargate was my absolutely favorite sci-fi show. That would be so awesome that we could go through a Stargate like that. But we just discussed portals and stuff last week, so is it possible? Could be. You don't know enough, Lori, you don't think? Stick with us. We'll get you. caught up on these theories and what's proven to be true. Um, but I really think that they're feeding us this technology in increments because, oh my God, we don't want the people, because they're stupid. They wouldn't understand. Baloney, we already think that. So, we're not stupid government. We get it. We really do. And that's why we have these discussions and stuff because we do believe it. Yeah, I believe in a Stargate. Yeah. Yes. Anything is possible. Absolutely. Because we discussed the portals and dimension last week, the Stargates, where they possibly could be. And that map on that one wall where there's a seat across from it, that will open a Stargate. Yeah, I know. That's so sad that they lied to the American people like that. You think so? You think so? Like Stargate is about to hit us? You think? Yeah, I know, Michelle. Which is so sad. You know, they. It's sad that this has to come out now. So many years of believing this, and yeah, it's just sad, and sad, and give us some credit here. You know what I'm saying? Tell us the truth for a change, which we'll never hear. Look how long it took them to admit that Moon was BS. So sad. Oh, I hope so, because I do believe there are stargates and portals and such. I really do. Yes, yes, they do. Well, that was the people who believe that was their era. You know what I'm saying? They really believe it, and there's nothing that's going to change their mind about it. There really isn't. Nothing you can do about some of that. So, we're more open minded. We believe in that the government lies to us. I mean, seriously. But I do believe, and they're still lying to us about our technology, where we're getting it from. Yeah, I don't watch the news. I really don't because it's so depressing. Um, I want to send out prayers to the school in Kentucky. That was so sad today. So our prayers and thoughts are with them tonight also, okay? Two dead in that school shooting. So one day we'll have to talk about some of this. What makes, high schoolers want to do that? It's crazy. I don't understand it. When I was 15, I'm not eating Tide Pods. We weren't going to school shooting them up. I was babysitting and, working on getting my first job when I was 16. I don't understand. It boggles my mind. So prayers and thoughts to Kentucky tonight. Anywho, yeah, I don't watch the news. I really don't because there's such a the news doesn't report the news. They put their own spin on it. They have their own agenda. Yeah, you had a hit list. Okay. Yeah, yeah. It doesn't boggle your mind like it really does. They still believe it, even though they said, "Nope, we can't really do that." Okay. Yeah. They had a school shooting. 15-year-old and shot up like, yeah, two died. So, yeah, not good. So and yeah, I mean, 15 years old. I was still babies doing, making money, babysitting. We didn't worry about. We didn't even think of that kind of stuff. I don't understand. I honest to God don't understand what they're. What is so bad at 15 That